My name is Andy Stewart. I work with the University of Edinburgh and I am an IT Programme Manager working with the Estates Department. We have been running with Archibus for around 17 years, I believe. We initially installed the Windows client and have subsequently enhanced that client over the years with a number of modifications, predominantly with regards purchase ordering, goods receipting and authorisation of payments. We've subsequently added a portal development to the application, which we affectionately know as EBIS, the Estates Buildings Information System. And through that, we've developed our own fault reporting system to interface with the on-demand help desk within Archibus. Around 3 years ago, we started the implementation of Web Central. And since then, we have installed the property and lease module, space management, compliance management, and we're now in the process of implementing both the on-demand and the planned maintenance. I think in using Archibus, the university has gained a number of benefits, particularly in the management of space and the allocation and utilisation of space. In addition, we use the on-demand environment and planned maintenance to fully maintain the fabric of the estate. The University of Edinburgh, as I understand it, has around 750 buildings and with a gross internal area, I believe the term is, of around 800,000 square metres. The University of Edinburgh is very much spread out across the city and we are divided into 4 geographical zones. That in itself makes it slightly difficult because we have got maintenance teams in each of the areas maintaining the buildings. The buildings are a mixture of relatively new and relatively very old, as the university has been standing for some time. At this moment in time, we're undergoing quite a transformation with Archibus. We still believe Archibus is the way forward for us in the university for managing the estate. Having completed the implementation of the on-demand and planned maintenance, we are looking now to integrate some of our financial processing, which is currently within Archibus, into our both our finance and our procurement systems, with a view of making best use of all systems. One thing that we are seriously looking at just now also is the capital planning and project management. We have a very large capital programme over the next 10 years, estimated to be around $1.5 billion. So we're hoping that these products, which we are currently hopefully to review in the next few months, will help us in that way. My main reason for coming to Nexus this year was just to get an understanding of how other people are using Archibus, and equally to find out what lies ahead for Archibus with regards to future developments and how it might help us at the University of Edinburgh. One thing we've become very, very aware of with the Archibus system is that whilst it is used by the Estates Department to maintain the estate, it is widely used throughout the campus itself as staff report requirements and requests through the fault reporting system. With all works in estates, we report directly to our Estates Director, who's part of the senior management. I think Archibus is perceived as a product that can help us maintain the estate, and to that extent we have committed quite a bit of time and resource at implementing the application. As part of the ongoing developments we are doing with Archibus, and we are just about to upgrade to 21.3 tomorrow, I believe, we are looking at introducing the mobile platform for our on-demand help desk to enable our tradesmen to receive and update orders. I feel I'm in a very fortunate and privileged position these days, because not being an estates-oriented person, there are so many challenges and so many opportunities to improve systems within the estates, and for me it's a learning process for everything I do, so I find it both interesting and very challenging, but good fun. I've found over the last 3 years whilst attending the user groups, which are held annually for us, it is most interesting to find out what other departments or other areas, how they are using the system. It's also very, very helpful for both understanding that they have similar concerns and problems, and equally finding solutions by talking with one another. It's a very, very useful exercise, and one I think is improving as we get to know one another. The user groups that we attend are normally a day session as such, and they're held locally within Scotland, which means that travelling is not too much of a problem to get there. Whilst there are probably around 8 or 9 different organisations coming together, and it really is a helpful exercise to just swap tips and understand how they use the system.